So, you just got your driver's license, huh? Let me guess, you want a fast car. But there's a problem, though. Mom and Dad won't let you? Well, I guess I'm going to have to congratulate you because you have just stumbled across the PT Cruiser GT loophole. Ladies and gentlemen, this is before you buy a Chrysler PT Cruiser GT. This can very well be the biggest sleeper / troll car of our generation. I actually very specifically and vividly remember getting my ass handed to me by one of these back in high school. He was a friend of mine, called him Smiley. Now, I had a 96 Mustang GT. He had just recently crashed his Nissan Sentra SCR, and as we lined up at the red light, I was delighted to see him show up in a purple PT Cruiser. Oh man, but in a few seconds, he'll be about a car length in front of me, and I'll forever remember the GT badge in the back. And that was my first introduction to the PT Cruiser GT loophole. You see, the loophole is a game changer if you're young or if you're a first-time driver. Okay, because for like a ridiculously low price, like I'm talking about dirt cheap, you get a turbocharged, highly modified SRT car with 4 doors and none of the badging, fooling both your parents and insurance companies alike. And this, folks, is what's known as the PT Cruiser GT loophole. Co-developed with the Neon SRT4, the PT Cruiser GT is the inbred twin of the Neon, except Chrysler decided to keep it chained up in a basement, only feeding it buckets of fish heads. The PT GT came with a 2.4 liter turbocharged inline 4 straight from the SRT4 Neon, except the PT Cruiser GT was actually far more superior than the Neon SRT4 because it came with a different intake manifold and larger turbocharger plumbing, as well as a larger intercooler. Yeah, this being a mid-2000s Chrysler, horsepower was rated between 230 to 250. Zero to 60, low 7s, high 6s. And if you're one of those millennials who doesn't know how to drive stick, but you've always wanted a Neon SRT4, you can stop crying. I got good news for you. The PT Cruiser GT was also available with an auto stick automatic. Of course, a manual version was available as well. But the Neon SRT4 was Mom and Dad's favorite because it was prettier and cooler. Well, Mom and Dad are long gone now, and your half-brother Neon got a gender reassignment surgery. Yeah, he walks around calling himself Dart now, whatever that means. So I decided to break into the basement. I'm also breaking your chains too. Go out there, PT Cruiser GT. Go out there and show the world what you're made of.